Now, someone being a heavy Naruto slash Boruto slash Bleach fan, I know for a fact that this fight, death battle, screwed all the way up, okay? So what we're gonna do here, if you haven't seen it in the past, I made a reaction video to this video right here, and I said then it was bullshit. Ninjutsu, how he absorbing it. That's the thing. He can't. It's already mistaken. This battle, it already doesn't make any sense. And even if he could, like, Kyoka Suigetsu has enough power to basically nullify anything he does. Everything that Madara thinks that he did in that battle, it was all just a big illusion, and none of it ever really happened.
OP Aizen's complete hypnosis was Sharingan users can break out of illusions no sweat, even one.
Sharingan users can break out of illusions that are weaker. Now, I don't know what type of dick they smoking, but the Sharingan, even EMS, it's not nearly as strong as Kyoka Suigetsu. Now, if you disagree with me, tell me why, because I want to know what kind of dick you smoking too, because it's something strong. People didn't believe me. So what we're going to do, we're going to get back into this, right? But we're not going to watch the whole video, okay? We are going to watch this fight. And I will give you multiple reasons, or as they come along, I will explain to you mistakes that they have made. And I will also tell you exactly why Madara would not be Aizen in any occasion. They're my two favorite characters in anime, Madara and Aizen. I like them equally, but I know Madara stands no chance against Aizen in hell, bro. Not even in hell, in life, afterlife, any form of life, bro. He could be an Edo Tensei the whole fight. He would not win. So we're gonna go ahead and get up into this. If you ready to hear what I'm about to relay to y'all, you feel me? Spill the beans about all this. Go ahead, do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, all that, bro. Hit the notif bell. We about to get into this. So let's get it, bro. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. It's about damn time. Oh
hoes just by walking past like me. You not rocking with a blade, chopping tags like me. You not splashing.
So you guys see this time, like me. Everything. Why? If I'm playing with you, why would I have to watch? Exactly. Dumbass nigga. Water. I be sipping 19 gallons a day, bro. And that's on minimum.
Aries got skills and I'm back on the scene. I've been making a great new chip, but the team that be calling me a beat. I'm steady on the fiend. Like I'm Peter Parker, but a negative beat. I'm in too cold, like freestyle. Too much ice, right? I splash your daughter on my feet. Wear on her face with my D. I gave her 3 stripes like Adidas. Hey, my better go too fast.
Give me your weapon. Give me your weapon.
Negative, it really don't matter, but I gave you an additive. Hey,
that's what happens
for a second. You know I give up a lesson. A god, you can't really test him. You get, I pull up and deck him.
All right, so we here. We about to go ahead and start. Let me turn the volume up for y'all a little bit.
You can see me.
I can see everything.
Did you see that?
Okay. So I'm assuming that's wood. Okay, I was about to say, like, we ain't seen much of Kyoka Suigetsu. Hold on. Let's pause for a second. Y'all saw that, right? Now, hold on.
See everything.
Let me see if I can find the part again.
Drown in despair.
Honestly, that was a little much. I don't think Aizen would do that. Okay, so look, with that, I can't tell if the entire time Madara put Aizen in a genjutsu, or if Madara broke Aizen's Kyoka Suigetsu. But look, how the Kyoka Suigetsu worked. Like, as soon as Madara looked at Aizen's sword, he was already in Kyoka Suigetsu, okay? And if you don't know, or if you don't watch Bleach, Kyoka Suigetsu, and it's a little bit, it's basically the same in the anime and the manga, but there's a lot more to it in the manga. It's not just complete hypnosis. That's what it's described as, but that's not exactly what it is. Kyoka Suigetsu is essentially the manipulation of every sense, okay? Because, you know, for example, people see it as just an illusion. If it was just a mere illusion, then whatever he did with Kyoka Suigetsu, they would not be able to actually feel it. They would think that they're feeling it, but they would not actually be able to feel it. Like when he showed, quote unquote, showed everybody his sword and he made water come out of it and they felt the water. It's basically, he was able to change the properties of his sword to other people, so to them it really did feel like water. It essentially was for them, but that's not what his sword ability really was. He just made it seem like it was that. Now with the Sharingan, even if he were to use the Mangekyo, right, he would not be able to break out of Kyoka Suigetsu. He could make it seem like Aizen could make Madara think he broke out of it, but in reality, no. Let's continue.
Mere parlor tricks. Don't get so full of yourself.
All right. So, what I remember is from the original video at the beginning when they were explaining powers and stuff, right? They gave Madara his full power, but limited Aizen, okay? Even with that, it's not a chance. I'm going to speak with both of them at full power, but the thing is, so this alone shows us that Aizen has the Hogyoku. Now, if you don't know what the Hogyoku does, okay? Once Aizen, and I'm speaking, you know, manga, like, the strongest Aizen. So don't, even though we're looking at this, don't think about this Aizen. Think about current Aizen, okay? Because that's who they should have used, considering they got 6 Paths Madara in here. But we're not going to talk about that right now. That'll come later. The Hogyoku Aizen has completely merged with, to the point where even his own sword is merged with his body. The Hogyoku prevents Aizen from dying. He is absolutely immortal in every way possible. You could erase Aizen, and the Hogyoku will bring him back. Just because the Hogyoku, that's what the Hogyoku does, okay? Whatever Aizen wishes to happen, the Hogyoku will make it happen no matter what. It will, but it's a subconscious thing. Like, for example, people believe that Ichigo is stronger than Aizen because Ichigo won the fight with, you know, the Mugetsu, alright? What happened is that, and this was even stated in the manga, Madara, I think you meant Aizen, was at a state of mind to where he was so strong that there was no higher up for him. His entire goal was that this is also why he destroyed the cleaner. He wanted Ichigo to reach the same level or close to the same level of power that he was on, so he was at the time, so he could truly, so he could have someone else on his scale of power. You have to think about it. He was walking next to humans and they were disappearing. The captains, the strongest niggas, couldn't even sense his energy until he limited himself just so that they could. He was just that powerful. And that's even before he completely merged with the Hogyoku, okay? But as soon as he did this initial transformation, he could no longer die. He's just there. And he also allowed himself to be locked up. And the seals that they put on him, they put 26 different seals on him. And he just sat there. He could easily break those seals off. He has the power to bring down the Soul Palace with 1/9 of his power available. Okay, approximately 1/9. So just think about that. With 1/9 of his power, he went toe to toe with Yawak. Yawak knew what Aizen was capable of, clearly, way before they actually fought. That's why he asked Aizen to join him. And Aizen is just that strong. He agreed to help the Soul Society just because he felt like it, okay? If he wanted to, he could have easily ended everyone. But he chose not to make that decision. He was just like, okay, if I kill everyone, then there's going to be nothing left. I'm going to be at the top. I'm already at the top. I don't want that. There's nothing left for me to accomplish. Just lock me up. And he got stronger while he was sealed. Sitting in a chair, he got stronger and more powerful. I'm ranting. Let's keep going. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The vocals was cringe in this. All right. I might have to rewatch this small part, but from what I could see, right? First issue, Madara was Edo Tensei. He was dead. Why is he alive now? Okay, he was Edo Tensei. He didn't come back to life. We didn't see Obito use Rene Rebirth. You feel me? He was dead. Why is he in Six Paths? Number 2. Where was the Ten Tails? Or the Divine Tree? I didn't see him absorb the Ten Tails. I didn't see him absorb the Divine Tree. So what happened? Madara doesn't just boom Six Paths. It was the whole thing where, he had to get the chakra of the 9-tailed beast, combine it into one, made the 10 tails, the Divine Tree, all of that. What happened to that? So we just gonna do that. So we just gonna be non-kinda. All right. No. All right. I got you. My bad, G. To be honest, let's be honest. We got if Hado 97, because you know the Hados are numbered on their strength. If Hado 97 was enough to severely damage niggas like Yawak, you have to think about it. Yawak was dying and then using the Almighty to come back to life. Yawak wasn't even a match for Aizen. Aizen was just buying time for Ichigo to remake Zangetsu, or as we know it now, Shin Tensa Zangetsu. That's what he was doing. He wasn't really trying to kill Yawak. He wanted to see how strong Ichigo could get. That's been Aizen's thing the entire show, the entirety of the manga. Okay? So if Hado 97 could do that much, imagine Hado 97 levels down. We know how strong Hado 90 is. And sure, Ichigo was able to break out of it when they fought, right? But Aizen was a lot weaker. Plus the fact that Aizen subconsciously wasn't using all his strength. Like I said, if you remember when I was speaking earlier, I said that the Hogyoku essentially makes its master's will a reality, right? Aizen, he never wanted to win the fight. He just wanted to have a fight where he could, actually fight instead of just hitting niggas once and then passing them to the next. You feel me? Like, so that's what Aizen was all about. You got to think about it. Aizen was so strong that I believe it was Yamamoto, it might have been somebody else, they removed 3 of his 26 seals. And then that nigga was just like, hey, yo, you want me to bring down the Soul Palace real quick? I can do that if you want me to. Like, come on, bro. Nigga was stronger than the Soul King. The Soul King. The nigga said to be the strongest nigga ever. Like, in reality, due to Kyoka Suigetsu, if Aizen didn't want him to, Madara would never touch Aizen. And like I said, Madara can't kill Aizen to begin with, simply because he's merged with the Hogyoku. They were even... Hold on. And by the way, I think it was 99. I thought it was 97, but it might have been 99. This is what I'm talking. All right, so look, this Hado he used in the manga. Let's get this straight. He used this in the manga. Okay, we did not know about this yet. So it is now proven that they are giving pre-Blood War Aizen, quote unquote, Blood War things. So why have him transform in the first place? He's not in this form. He's in the Blood War. He's perfectly merged with not only Kyoka Suigetsu, but the Hogyoku. He should look like himself, but with all them seals around his body and stuff like that. That's number one. That alone tells me that they don't know what power scaling is, okay? So, we know for a fact that the last Sasuke and the last Naruto are stronger. Especially now, they're stronger than 6 past Madara, okay? The last Sasuke, the most that we've seen those two do, and I'm not even like getting on Boruto yet, the most that we have seen Sasuke do was when he destroyed half of the moon with the, like, his supercharged Chidori, when he, you know, popped after Toneri cut the moon in half and it was about to land on Konoha, and Sasuke, you know, he pulled up when Kakashi was about to try and fail. We already know he was gonna fail. And then Sasuke was like, while Naruto was gone, the only one strong enough to protect the village is me. And then he dipped. So we know at the last that was the height of their power. So they haven't been proven to be planetary yet, but we know that they can destroy half a moon. They're stronger than Madara. You know who can't do that? Madara in Six Pass. Yeah, sure, he could summon a whole bunch of sky meteors, but we've never seen Madara with the destructive capacity to destroy moons. We have seen him, let alone half a moon, we've seen him cut mountains in half. But think about it. How big is a mountain compared to a fucking moon? A mountain seems small now, right? All right, let's keep going.
Pounding of my heart, the taste of my own blood. I love it!
You shouldn't even be alive.
You almost had me there, you tricky bastard.
Nothing escapes my illusions, human.
Bro, I hate it because they keep calling it an illusion. It's not. Even Aizen himself in the manga said that it's not a mere illusion. But in this fight, he's referring to it as an illusion. It's not. Like, bro, what's his name? Shinji. Remember, even before Blood War, when Shinji reversed all of Aizen's senses, he used Kyoka Suigetsu to reflect literally Shinji's move back at him and just flipped his senses instead. The exact same way his own Shikai flipped his senses. So, like, literally, I gotta stop ranting. I gotta stop pausing. But Madara would do nothing to Aizen. Oh, you think Aizen's dead? Guess what? He has the Hogyoku. He's not dead. Hold on. Let me go back. I need to accurately see what just happened.
You almost had me there, you tricky bastard.
Nothing escapes my illusions, human. Know your place.
Should have ended right there, to be honest. Bro, what did he do? Also, the True Secret Orbs wouldn't work because of the Hogyoku. I know what the True Secret Orbs do. As long as it's not Sage Jutsu Chakra or Senjutsu, whatever you want to call it, it can nullify all ninjutsu, completely erases body parts, stuff like that. It was shown when, you know, it happened to Minato when he lost his arm and he couldn't regrow it back even though he was Edo Tensei. Because it nullified it completely. It's you can. It's like there's more to it, but that's the simple gist of it. What is this? Okay, like are they trying to show? Like you know how when Madara used this infinite Tsukuyomi, and it showed the Renegon on everybody's eyes. Is like this supposed to be like him in a Genjutsu or whatever? That wouldn't work on Aizen because of the Kyoka Suigetsu. The Truth Seeker orbs wouldn't erase him simply because of the fact that he has the Hogyoku. So the Hogyoku wouldn't let it happen.
What a wonderful dance.
Okay. Now, I've pretty much explained why this video is complete and utter trash. Let me know your opinion on it. You know what? Before I end this video, I have a couple final things. I still need to know exactly what this frame is, but the whole eye thing, is that what I said it was, or are they doing something different with that whole thing? If you know, please don't hesitate to tell me. But like the people who read both Bleach and Naruto and can confirm what I'm talking about, because trust me, I know my shit when it comes to Bleach and Naruto. Aizen can no longer die. If that was the case, remember, the Soul Reapers tried to kill Aizen. When we saw him after the fight with Ichigo, when he was in, you know, his trusty old chair with the 26 seals, they literally said that they couldn't kill him. It was impossible. So trying to seal him up was the best they could do. And you remember when Aizen had 3 of his seals removed, only 3 of 26. I keep saying that, but it's the truth. And then immediately broke out of his shackles. So look, if Aizen was stronger than Yawak, with 3 seals removed, imagine how strong he would be with all 26 gone. Okay? It's indescribable. Aizen has literally gotten on a level of strength that is absolutely unmatched. He can never die. Like, literally nothing can kill him. Not even Zeno from Dragon Ball. And I know we're not talking about Dragon Ball. A lot of people are going to say, oh, no, bro, there's nothing. I read Dragon Ball, too. Not even Zeno from Dragon Ball would be able to erase Aizen permanently, simply because of the fact that he has the Hogyoku merged into his body. And I know people are probably theorizing like, oh, what if they try to erase the Hogyoku? That's not how the Hogyoku works. You literally can't erase it. It's just there. Like, you gotta think about it. You have also other people who are someone that may, and I mean may, be able to beat Aizen, as unlikely as it sounds, is Orihime. Because with her Santen Keshun, she has the ability to very, like, vaguely, it's very vaguely describe it. It's like rewriting logic. I forgot the exact words that was used, but it's like, say if something happens, right? She could use Santen Keshun and completely change what happened. So she could possibly use Santen Keshun on Aizen and change it so that the Hogyoku that's inside of his body was never even created to begin with. That immediately makes Aizen able to die. But That's just because Santen Keshun is that fucking broken, okay? Like, it rewrites. She can rewrite any past event with Santen Keshun within the space that she designates. Do you understand how game breaking that is? And it's not even a game, you feel me? It's just that. While Zeno isn't rewriting history, he's just attempting to erase stuff. That's not going to work with the Hogyoku. You have to make it so that the Hogyoku never existed in the first place. And it's like, there might be other characters that can do that. But as far as like we're talking Bleach and Naruto. The only person who can do that is Orihime. No, I'm not saying Orihime couldn't lose to Aizen, because, you know, Orihime isn't much of a fighter. She's not really into that. I mean, not Aizen. Madara. She's not really a fighter. She's not into that. She could potentially, and I say potentially, not 100%, lose to Madara if she chooses not to utilize her full power. But other than that, we're done here. And that is why Madara Uchiha will not beat Aizen ever. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this little rant and this little breakdown, do your boy a favor, hit that like button, subscribe. I do gaming content. I'm gonna try and get into some other stuff as well, maybe do some reactions. So if you have anything you want me to react to, go ahead, comment down below, hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.